Hey, buddy. You made it down here.
Yeah.
Pure Nutrition. You know, I've been in town 30 plus years doing this since the mid-90s. So this here's probably about the 15th location we've opened up. And like it says up here, we have a juice bar, we have supplements, a deli, we have red light therapy now, acai bowls, you know, healthy sandwiches. We use nothing but the boar's head meat. So just a healthy place to come into. Come on in. When you first come in, you'll see a menu, you know, sandwiches, smoothies, veggie cocktails, all the good stuff, all the good drinks. You'll see a bar set up here with our staff, some of our staff. That's Maya back here. Over here, you'll see a CBD section where we actually have, you know, CBD products to help with, you know, inflammation and pain and help calm the brain, the nerves. Even we have stuff for pets even. So oils, massage stuff. Then we have a whole nutrition section. Then back over here, since we got doctors into the place, now we have red light therapy. We have a bunch more modalities coming in that help get loose skin for people on GLPs. We've got the M-Scope that's like doing 150,000 sit-ups in, you know, 30 minutes. Yeah, we have some crazy stuff coming in. Ultrasounds, this is the red light therapy room. Red light, NIR, so a lot of cool modalities we're putting in here now, which we didn't have before, so pretty cool. The full nutrition section. We have an alkaline water machine up front that we sell alkaline water for $1 a gallon. We got the bar here where we serve kava drinks, you know, healthy, fun drinks to help get rid of pain and calm you down a little bit at the end of the day, which is nice. So yeah, welcome to Pure Nutrition. Hope you can come in and see us down here just like you have and enjoy our store.
Well, it's good. You guys already know who it is, Chauncey Palmer, aka The General, and I'm here with
Ron McCormick here at Pure Nutrition here in Henderson, Nevada.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I've been coming to the shop for about 3 months now. It's been an absolute amazing started off here before my bulk season, just, you know, starting with the parasite cleanse. I'll have you speak more about it and everything, and just really just getting my body right in the best shape as possible, health wise, because I'm an advocate of health is wealth and longevity. And yeah, it's ever since I came here, I've been here basically every day. Every day since.
He's definitely well appreciated, you know, customer coming here. You know, I've been doing this 31 years, and over the last 31 years, it's really incredible to watch people like yourself progress at a very fast, you know, pace as you have. So when you first came in, we always wanted to start with the basics. We want to get everyone cleaned out, number one.
Yep.
A lot of people understand they're full of parasites, they're full of germs, they're full of toxins. Let's get that nastiness built up out of your body. We don't want you developing cancer or health disorders and all these people you're hearing about, MS, all this stuff you got going on. And a lot of it's avoidable by just cleansing the body.
Absolutely.
All the other countries around the world clean parasites and all the nastiness at least twice a year.
Yeah, yeah.
We're the only country that doesn't do that.
Yeah.
And we won't mention why, Big Pharma, but you know, it's pretty crazy how it is. So it's really, really important you start like you did. And you dropped 22 pounds, I think it was.
Yeah.
In the first, you know, not even a month, was it?
It wasn't. No, it was like a few weeks. It was like a few weeks.
Yeah. He dropped a lot of body fat really quick. Even more importantly, you got rid of a lot of nasty waste that was built up in your intestinal tract, your colon, a lot of parasitic worms, probably even up in your brain. They're everywhere. Listen, these worms and parasites, there's 200 different types that are in your body everywhere. Look at in your organs. I had customers come in where they're peeing blood. We put them on the cleanse. Within 3 days, they stop peeing blood. Within 2 weeks, they're peeing out worms.
Wow.
It's just, I got so many videos and pictures and stuff. But, you know, so that's the big thing is for health and wellness, number one, we're not here unless we're healthy and well.
Yeah.
You know, we want to be on earth and be healthy and well. We don't want to be sick. We don't be in the hospital. Be dealing with cancer and other autoimmune diseases such as MS, Parkinson's, all this other crap. It's all avoidable by keeping the nastiness out of your body.
Absolutely.
But we have to be proactive, killing that nastiness, you know, by using stuff like wormwood and fenbendazoles and the black walnuts, the husk, all the stuff that you were taking during that cleanse, and also taking the heavy metal binders so that you don't get sick while you're on the cleanse. There's a lot of people do cleanses improperly and they get really sick. So it's very important that you have a professional or someone that knows what they're talking about in nutrition, health and wellness that's been in this market for a while, that understands, you know, not toxifying the body when you are trying to do a cleanse. Because you felt really good. You didn't get sick or nothing.
No. Yeah, like I've never taken, so I've also took the full body detox with it.
Yep.
And I have to say, like, I've tried different cleanses before. Nothing has worked as efficient as the one I've taken here. So that was like because I came here and I was like, yeah, I just just looking at some supplements, and right away I was recommended the Parasite and the Full Body Detox, and I was back the next week. I was like, yeah, I was like, this is it. It's like real
working.
And yeah, it worked. So no, it's amazing, definitely amazing.
Well, then so then you went from there, and then you were down to you had your abs. Every ab was out after that. I remember customers come in, you pulled your shirt up. I remember this one lady, can I touch that?
Yeah,
I remember that. She's like, can I touch your abs?
Yeah,
she's like a little 8 brick.
Yeah.
So you're like, all right, go ahead. She's like,
yeah. So question for everybody. So since I finished my bulking season,
yep,
would
up
you
40 pounds now, right?
Yes, up 40 pounds.
40 pounds in about a month.
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, 3 months total bulking time. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But within that, so now finishing, do you think I should do another parasite cleanse? Because I was up to 5,300 calories eating fish, 2 types of fish, chicken, bison, and of course there's parasites in all foods.
Of course.
But meat, particularly.
Fish are really heavy in parasites.
Exactly.
Sushi's the worst. I got cancer 3 years ago from sushi.
Wow.
Yeah, doctors, these first doctors I met with, they're like, you got to get out of the sun. You're getting cancer from the sun, all this BS, right? Well, then I go see some real doctors like, no, you got a parasitic infection. What's your diet like? I'm like, well, listen, doc, what are you talking about? I'm a nutritionist. I eat clean.
Yeah,
I eat my fillets. I eat my fish. I'm eating sushi 3 to 5 days a week. They're like, stop.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm doing everything right? Taking my creatine, protein, shit. I've been doing this a long time. I'm like, listen, you don't know this because you understand cleansing, but you don't understand it to the degree we do.
Exactly.
We need to clean these parasites out of your body. You have melanoma skin cancer because you are full of parasites.
Wow.
And they were right, because I got it, and right before I met them, I got it 4 months later, and my grandma died from it. I've had friends die from it. This is a serious, progressive disease very fast. It can kill you very fast. Yeah. So, I got it 4 months later. I'm like, this isn't good. Things aren't looking too good. Luckily, I moved to Dallas, Texas. I met some real doctors that educated me on, why people get skin cancer, and it's not from the sun. It's from parasites.
Wow.
So I got on the parasite cleanse. It's 3 years this coming month in July.
Wow.
Cancer free. Does it look like stay out of the sun?
Yeah.
Actually, it was a lot darker last week, but I'm in the sun all the time. I ain't scared no damn sun, bro. You don't get no cancer from no sun.
Yeah.
But I do my antiparasitics like every other month, buddy.
Okay.
I'm on it all the time.
Yep.
I make sure that my kids do it.
Yep.
My kid, it was really crazy. My 7-year-old at the time, he's 10 now. After I got cancer, he's out playing with his friends, and he'd take a Gatorade. Gatorade, as we all know, is poison, right? He spits up a 3-inch tapeworm. I have a picture back here in the.
Oh yes, I remember you telling me.
Yeah, should have a picture back there. Throw up a 3-inch bovine tapeworm. Bovine is beef, so it's from eating all the cheeseburgers and stuff. So what you're talking about, all the beef and fish. Fish are full of parasites. I mean, you see them. Pork is number one. Is probably sushi. Number 2 would be pork.
Yeah.
So they just have a lot of parasites, but. A lot of people understand. Well, fruits and vegetables. Yeah, your fruits and vegetables are full of them too.
Yeah.
It's just, you look under. You pull a banana apart. You put that under a high power microscope, and you'll see all the parasites and worms in there and everything. We've all seen them, and people have seen kids with pinworms itching their butt, and they look there. Oh, you got worms. Ringworm. You're like, okay, yeah, I guess you do get worms.
Yeah.
I've seen some very, very, very bad videos where people are dying from it, and it's pretty terrible. So I'm glad, number 1, you're clean. Number 2, to answer your question, it's been almost 3 months.
Yep.
I said, yeah, definitely.
Okay,
let's get you cleansed, because this is the thing is, right, when you have a lot of worms and parasites in your body, you're sharing what you intake.
Yeah.
You know what them steal your protein from you? Shit's expensive, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Your muscle needs the nutrients.
Exactly.
Screw the worms. Let's get rid of them. Yeah. So you're able to grow faster and get all your nutrients you need.
Absolutely.
You don't want to be sharing your food that you're with all these worms are scavenging throughout your body and stuff. So let's do another cleanse. You might even have more stuff come out this time. It's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just had a lady on her 2nd month. She's like, yeah, Ron, I'm so kind of disgusted because I've got 10-inch tapeworms coming out and roundworms and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah. She goes, well, I've never done a cleanse for 50 years of my life, so I understand why I've got all this stuff. Even the 2nd month is still coming out. So you're gonna see some crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
But it's good.
No,
that's good.
That's cool.
And then what's cool about that is now we can start slowly, leaning you out. Like when you work with your coach, you'll see. There's no big mad rush now, which is great.
Exactly.
26 weeks is a long time.
Yeah.
So you'll be ready, bro. I'm ready for you to win your first show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm excited. And speaking about protein, I wanted to get into the supplements I've been taking. This is not even half the stack. I have so many, but these are some of the main ones I've been taking. Again, getting into bulk season and everything. So yeah.
This is one of our big top selling ones. It's called Critical Mass. It's a nice formation because it does have creatine. They were talking about creatine now, the wax-based carbs along with your high quality whey protein. So it's great for putting the muscle mass on. We sell a lot of it. Good brand. I know the owner of the company. He's been around since I have for about 30 years. So the guy stands behind his products. He has a lot of clinicals done. He's no bullshit. So Myogenics is a very good brand. 3 Second Health. This is a liquid multivitamin. I actually developed that product myself over 30 years ago. When I first got out of school to be a nutritionist and I opened my first store, I'm like, why is everyone selling tablet vitamins? These don't even absorb. And then the nutrient levels on them are so low and ridiculous. So I developed one of the first multi-liquid vitamins out on the marketplace 30 years ago. Maybe Lucille Ball, if you know who that is, and I love Lucy. She had the veg vitamin. She might have been the first one before me. But we've been out for a long time, and we do just like if you know who Gary Breck is. He talks about methylated vitamins and all that. He's right. Most people don't absorb regular vitamins, and you don't want cyanocobalamin, and you don't even know where that stuff comes from on the B12. We do everything methylated as well as we can. We put high dosages. There's 1,000 milligrams of C, 4,200% of B12. Methylated folate, not folic acid. Folic acid synthetic. We don't do synthetics. We do what your body actually needs and absorbs. So you want quality vitamins that absorb. We sell this on Amazon. We sell it here. We sell it everywhere. It's a great product. We're getting ready to probably go big on it in TikTok shop. Good creatine, a hydrochloride creatine. We have a new creatine coming out. It's going to have 5 highly absorbable types of creatine.
I'll be taking that.
It won't load up in your kidneys like a creatine monohydrate will. You don't have to load on it. Back in the day, 30 years ago when I was taking it, Phosphagen EAS was one of the first creatines out by a little company called EAS back then, Experimental Applied Sciences, and they were the first ones really to take creatine to the market. The problem with it was you had to take it 5 times a day. It was called your loading phase. For 5 days, you had to take it 5 times a day with grape juice. The reason why you had to take it 5 times a day because it only absorbs 10%.
That's crazy.
So you load your kidneys up sometimes on it. It wasn't good for a lot of people. So, anyways, the new type of creatine, new technology, everything's getting better. Absorbs right away. You only take it the days you work out, and it great product. And we have some other ones coming out that are even going to be better than this. Branched chain amino acids, very important for old men like me over 40. Your body has a hard time breaking down protein, absorbing it. We have to have branched chain amino acids. You got branched chain amino acids if you're over 40, you'll gain 2-3 pounds the first week. Instead of when your age, you can train and gain muscle just breathing air, pretty much. Right? Not me. Oh man, for me to maintain 230, I've got to take my branched chain. I got to take my essential amino acids. I've got to have protein coming in. Otherwise, I'm going to lose weight. You'll gain weight. I'll lose weight. So much different from when I was younger. So then we got some liver fix. Really important. Keeping the liver cleansed. You got one liver, and you need, and again, you want to make sure you filter all the nastiness out and keep it healthy and working and functioning properly. You were doing some Kylic. Great for inflammation. And you got your B complex, extra B vitamins. When you're putting your body on a lot of stress, it's always good to have some extra B vitamins. So. Again, this is a little bit of what you started with, so I know you're doing a lot of other stuff, but this is a great start. And the big thing is when customers do come to our stores, it's personalized. It's for each person. It's individual. It may be different from one person to another. Obviously, it's different from woman to man. So we've had a lot of experience for the last 30 years doing this. So we do personal programs for people. We do have a medical doctor in-house now. Which is nice, so we can have your blood ran. We can have hormone balancing for them. We can do the peptides. A lot of people also discuss with the peptides and the GLPs and what have you. So we're all in one store. We're a health and wellness store that utilizes a little bit of Western medicine, but we stay away from the the drugs and stuff like that. We want to go more natural as we can. But hey, if your hormones are off balance, we've got the doctor here to balance your hormones out as well. So. Whether you have insurance or not, cash pays $75 to see the doctor. and he will take you out. We got red light therapy. We've got all kinds of other machines coming in now. So it's just pretty exciting. But yeah, if you want to come in here to Pure Nutrition, we are in Henderson.
Yep.
We're at this location is 1450. I've had so many stores over the last 30 years. 1450 West Horizon Ridge Parkway. We're at Stephanie Horizon. Should they put do you see that pickleball court down there?
Yeah.
They put an indoor pickleball court. This place is packed all day long. I went in there for the first time last week. I'm like,
Have you played?
Oh yeah, pickleball is a lot of fun.
Pickleball, it's tough. I played in Cabo recently. And
I was with some friends in Florida, and me and my buddy are playing. We had a great time, but this indoor thing is pretty cool because you're nice and cool. You're not
exactly
in 110 degree heat.
Yeah, exactly.
Sweating and stuff. So pretty cool. But hey, congratulations on success. I'm happy. I can't wait to see you compete.
Thank you.
And I'm hoping to be there at the show with you and watch it.
Absolutely. And I got one more question for you, because a lot of people are going to ask this. What is the difference between the peptides and like steroids and everything? Because people, obviously assume.
Of course.
And so I think that's one main thing that could be talked about. So then that way they have an understanding. Yeah. So you guys, could move forward.
No, peptides, and listen, they all have. When you're an old man like me, when you're 57 years old, you need testosterone, okay? Or you need something that's going to bring your testosterone levels up. It's just how it is. I've been doing testosterone therapy with my doctors for, almost 20 years, bro, since I was 37.
Wow.
After age 30, your testosterone starts lowering, your growth hormone starts lowering, so things change. And if you want to be optimal health and you want to stay young and feel good and be active and all that, you've got to keep your hormones balanced.
Absolutely.
So through doctor's care, which is what all we recommend doing, is have your blood levels tested on everything. And that way just like testing for cholesterol, which they're finding out a lot of new stuff about cholesterol being high. It's not so bad after all, because your brain's made of fat. But you deal with a doctor that's educated in hormones like the doctors we have, and it's a good thing. How it's different from peptides is this, though. Peptides are really not drugs. They're amino acids. Peptides are amino acids. So all they do is they change the amino acids around a little bit to each specific thing of what you're trying to do. So you might have had a stroke. Well, guess what? There's a peptide that helps heal your stroke.
Wow.
Maybe you just had surgery. NAD is great for helping repair and bring on inflammation after a surgery. I had a customer came in today. He's been taking the NAD. He's like, Ron, he goes, after a week and a half of being on NAD after post-surgery, they said it was like 2 to 3 months compared to the normal person. So it made a big difference. He was doing that, and I think he was doing CJC 1295 with hypomorelin. That's a growth hormone inducer.
Wow.
So by bringing the growth hormone levels up, through using these amino acid-based peptides, which are 100% legal, you just got to make sure you get a good source. That's the big deal. There's a lot of garbage on the internet now. You got to be careful because a lot of it comes from China and it might have heavy metals in it, which can be very damaging to your body. So it's just you want to have something that is regulated and watched by doctors or compounding pharmacies where they know what they're doing.
Okay, cool.
And that's of course what we have with our doctors here. They make sure everything that you are able to get a hold of is quality that that our customers can get to. So it makes a big difference. But listen, steroids are not a bad thing. What a lot of people understand is it gets a stigma because the baseball player, football player, he was on steroids. Well, just so you know, we all have steroidal hormones in our body. We're born with them. 19 of them, in fact.
That's crazy.
Guess what? Your wife, she has testosterone. She has estrogen. She has progesterone. Listen, we all have these estrogen. I don't want to have a lot of it, but I still need it because the little guy, he won't work, right? So we all need these hormones. So when people make a bad word out of steroids, they don't understand what they're talking about.
Exactly.
Because we all are made of steroidal hormones. 19 of them. And you just want to make sure they're balanced. So where it gets the stigma is that people do abuse things, just like alcohol can be abused, which is